Hey, Christy.
We're getting up there. We're live?
We're live.
We're live.
Whoa, caught me off guard. I didn't get my countdown. It's all right. We're live. Hello, internet. Yay. And you all out there, I imagine, are encouraged to. There are real people here watching too, but the internet people are also real. Hello, internet people. We are so happy to play music for you tonight in this awesome space, and I think we're just going to dive right into our first song. Yeah?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Thank you. All right. Want to count us off?
1, 2, 3, and.
I've been walking down this road that I know, peaks and valleys every other day. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, it's too slow, but my feet don't know no other way. I've been traveling since I can remember, high on dreams that wake me in the night. Another year rolls by, and each December I wonder, will I know if I've arrived? Oh, now time is catching up to me again. Recall a child I knew back when life seemed so out of reach. Now all she's reaching for is just a little piece, a little Would you walk along this road beside me? Watch the winter leaves give way to green. I know it can be so hard to reach me, but I will give you love, everything. Oh, now time is catching up to me. Can recall a child I knew back when life seemed so out of reach. Now all she's reaching for is just a little piece. The days roll by so quickly. I've been walking down this road that I know, peaks and valleys every other day. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back is too slow, but my feet don't know no other way. Thank you so much. That song is called Quickly, and actually, could I get just a touch less reverb now going into the next song? Thank you so much, Wayne. Although that was very fun. That song, Quickly, is on Spotify. It's one of three tunes that I've released into the world properly so far in the recorded version. And Spotify is one way that you can support artists, not just by listening and streaming, but also by liking songs, adding songs to playlists, following artists on Spotify. Spotify kind of works in the same way that social media does in terms of the algorithm. So that's a great way to support artists. But I'm going to talk about a lot of different ways that you can support artists, and specifically me, besides just those major streaming platforms, which we know are not the most, not completely in the artist's interest all the time, though we still want you to support us there as well. So I'll give you some other tips and tricks for how to support going forward if you like what you hear. And I also just want to say thank you so much to Culture Lab for creating this space for artists. Speaking of artist support, I am a relatively unknown independent musician, and this is my third time playing through Culture Lab, and this is just so much fun for me and for us. So thank you guys, everybody who's involved in this awesome program. It's so cool. All right, we're gonna jump into our next tune, and this is one that we're working on for an upcoming EP. Stage betrayed me. It told me I would find what I was looking for in the dark wings of dance halls, the echoes of the overcrowded rooms. I gave up all too soon. I studied their faces. I told myself that everything existed in a song. In the melodies I practiced to try to get back to the way it was when I was young. And oh, you can see it there as it glances down the stair. The soliloquy of being in a most peculiar way. It calls to you. Whether or not you want it to. Down in a desk drawer, buried under binders and cards kept tucked away, lay some words I once had spoken, repeated till I knew. Today the drawer was open, and all I see are scraps of paper blackened with some ink. But these words have lost their meaning. If I cannot find the poetry, what good are they to me? Oh, you can see it there as it glances down the stairs. Soliloquy of being in a most peculiar way. It calls to you. Whether or not you want it to. Sitting in the darkness, staring at the shadows and the colors on my wall. I am comforted by evening, the rumble of a nearby passing train, the quiet sound of rain, wetness on my face now. Tears come flowing out like healing bombs in Gilead. And the emptiness enough to hold the world while I lie still in bed. Oh, you can see it there as it glances down the stair. The soliloquy of being in a most peculiar way. It calls to you, whether or not you want it to. Thank you. This next song is also going to be on my upcoming debut EP, and it's called Nina. It's actually the title track of the EP. It's called the Nina EP. And this is a song about... Oh, thank you. Being a creative woman. Want to get back to where I can feel the stars and where the moon runs her fingers through my hair. And in the silence, the voices are so much louder still. They're calling out my name and beckoning me there. Memories fading so far away from me and oh so close that I can feel it on my skin. And I am craving who I used to be, but all the doors are locked and tight and she won't let me in. Nina, you and I were made for greater things. Nina, like little birds who never learn the way to wing, and still we hear the melody, but we've forgotten how to sing. Think I've lost it standing by the kitchen sink. All my failures wrapped around me like a cloak. And I can't get past it, 'cause it's written on my face so other people laugh, but I don't get the joke. Nina, you and I were made for greater things. Nina. Thank you. I forgot I was going to play guitar on that song. So another way that you can support artists, namely me, is by joining my Patreon. I have a Patreon account, which is basically like a membership where you pay a monthly amount of your choosing, starting at just $3, to get little behind-the-scenes tidbits of my creative process. So the last thing that I've been posting are these really fun kind of making of podcast-esque kind of audio diary things where Eric and I break apart our process for recording these songs that I'm working towards for the EP. So if you like what you hear and you're interested in providing that kind of continuous support, it's a really fun way to be involved with my creativity, get sort of special perks, and be on the inside circle of my creative journey. So you can check that out on my website and social media and everything. And if you just search my name and Patreon, it should come up. This next song is called Proud.
Take your time.
End of the night, riled up, turned on some song in my head, liquor on my breath. I don't wanna go home, not yet. I might destroy something. I wish you knew me better than you do. I'd do anything for you. I'm willing to be bad news just to get your attention. It's dangerous when I can see right through. Not proud, not proud, too proud to break out from it. Not proud, not proud, too proud to rise above it. Not proud, not proud to admit I kinda love it. Getting in trouble so I don't have to figure it out, but I'm not proud. Take a picture with your phone, but keep it in your mind, 'cause this shit don't last forever. And it's hard to find. Well, they say hindsight's 20/20, babe, but I swear I'm going blind. So I keep crashing into strangers who are kind to me, and I treat them like old friends and family. But it's getting pretty lonely out here on Easy Street. Looks like time and all my pride might get the best of me. Not proud, not proud, too proud to break out from it. Not proud, not proud, too proud to rise above it. Not proud, not proud to admit I kinda love it. Getting in trouble so I don't have to figure Thank you. So I don't know if you can tell based on this arrangement, but oh Lord, I'm gonna try and talk and tune at the same time. But I really, my songwriting background is very folk singer-songwriter, and we're having a lot of fun tonight with this setup because this is the first time we've actually played in this configuration with the drum machine, with this drum machine. But I'm gonna just take it down for a minute and play you one of my folksier, older tunes as soon as I get the guitar in decent shape. All right. And this song is about my guitar. Oh, this guitar I've had since I was 15. Ooh. Forgot I was going to take it down a notch. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes you just got to make an adjustment. All right, here we go. That would have been real soprano for you guys. Oh, this guitar I've had since I was 15 years old. I got it as a gift from my uncle. I played it all night long until my fingers were sore. Till Christmas time was over, then I played it even more. It wasn't long after I wrote my first tune, after wandering the backyard and through the living room. Had dreams of being famous because singing gave me pride. Though a voice told me to trust it, I was scared down deep inside. And I still don't know where, oh, where does the time go? And I still can't tell if the magic of my past has served me well. But I'll sit here with this music for a spell. Oh, this guitar was hidden in its case under my bed. It would gather dust for months till I'd remember. There was joy to be discovered in the strumming of the strings, in the playful dance with poetry and opening to sing. Well, no one told me stop it, no one showered me in shame, and nobody discouraged me or tried to cause me pain. But for years my sweet guitar would sit abandoned on a shelf, and the greatest pain was knowing that I gave up on myself. And I still don't know where, oh, where does the time go? And I still can't tell. Does it slip away in the words that we are too afraid to say, in the silence of the songs we never play? Verse 3. Oh, this guitar feels sturdy inside of my hands. There are patterns on the fretboard I still and engraved upon the headstock is a picture of a tree. Now I play it every morning just to get out of my head. Cross-legged by the window at the corner of my bed, and I sing for all the time I spend wishing time away, 'cause the holiest of holies is the time I have today. And I still don't know where does the time go, but for the time I am here, I will whisper very softly in your ear. There is beauty on the other side of fear. Thank you. That's one that I played, the first time I played original songs ever for a live audience was with Kate Victor right over here, and I played that song. Although, I don't know if you played that one with me, but you were there.
That's always been a solo act.
That was a solo one, but you were there for that moment. Alrighty, we're gonna do another sort of acoustic, folksy song for you before we go back to our drum machine magic. And this song is about inhabiting different identities as you grow, but also kind of like the self that you were, whatever that identity was as a child, the way people knew you in that earlier part of your life, and then kind of coming to terms with who you are now, and they still are projecting something onto you that sort of feels like not you anymore. So that's what this song is about. It's called Voices. Yeah? Mm-hmm. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He spoke of different voices, how I sounded to the world. Said it must have been a burden for such a little girl. He asked me what it's like now. He noticed I had changed. I reacted with a smile and I whispered, no one stays the same. He said, it's been years since you came around. Do you miss singing like that? Do you miss your hometown? I told him, voices are just breath and sound, and even the ones who really know me can't figure me out. So I offered him some platitudes and shadows of the past. And as my spirit tried to get loose, it was stuck inside my chest. I recalled my pretty memories, old trees and yellow mustard by the road. Will I ever give it back? Will I carry it, no matter how far I go? He said, it's been years since you came around. Oh God, it's the He said, it's been years since you came around. Do you ever get lonely? Does your heart cry out? Thank you guys. I told him, being lonely doesn't scare me now, when even the ones who really know me can't figure me out. Sometimes you forget your own lyrics, you know. When your questions feel like answers, there's no room for me here. When your questions feel like answers, there's no room for me here. He said, it's been years since you came around. Do you wish it were different, the way things worked out? I told him, think I'm always gonna have my doubts, but I look to the ones who really know me to help me figure it out. Thank you. That's so funny. We were practicing that song earlier, and we practiced the first verse and the last verse, because I always forget the last chorus. It's one of those ones where every chorus there's a slight different lyric, so then of course I forgot the second one. Anyway, thanks for your support. Appreciate it. Woo! All right, I am going to put this thing down for this song, because I do not play on this song. All right. I'll take a little bit of that reverb back, Wayne, for this next one. So this is a song that started out arranged very much like those last two that you heard, very finger-picking, like finger style thing, folksy, and we just reharmonized it and arranged it for this setup in a much moodier way. So I'm very excited to share it with you. It's the first time that anyone's hearing it like this. And this is a song about a relationship that couldn't survive long distance. You can meet me, angel eyes, in the city. That is where I have chosen to stay. Oh, I know you have always loved the country, but my big dreams, they won't seem to go away. Oh, the lights and the people, they call me far away from the light in your eyes. And you say that you're longing for adventure. Oh, my darling, pretty darling, so am I. I will take you by surprise one of these days. Fly to California just to get away, and you
better off this way. I can feel you, hear your heartbeat, see you laughing in the bright golden sun of the west. I believe in the strength of your spirit, and I want you to know I wish you all the best. I will take you by surprise one of these days. Fly to California just to get away. And you won't ask me to stay, 'cause we both know we are better off this way. 'Cause we both know we are better this way.
Thank you. That's a sad song, but also good. You gotta figure out what you need, All right, we have come to the end of our music, so we're gonna play you one more jam here. I keep saying this, but this is another one that is a floaty, usually moody kind of song, and we're playing it for you rockin' style. So I hope you like it. You don't know the difference because you probably never heard it before. This song is called Sea Song. And this is sort of my quarantine song. It's about wanting to escape the news cycle and escape life's responsibilities and just get out of Dodge with your loved one and just avoid the pain of the world. So, light stuff. But there's also that image of the sea, and I'm a Pisces, so, water imagery always does it for me. And the ocean in particular just feels like the ultimate symbol for freedom. I'm just going to make sure I'm nice and in tune for you for this last one. All right, let's see how that is. Not half bad. Here we go. You count us off? Oh, before we close, I want to talk a little bit about, okay, I had talking points. I have one more talking point before we go into, well, no, I'll save it for the interview. Great. I forgot we were being interviewed. I just want to acknowledge and thank my amazing band, Kate Victor on vocals and synths, and Eric Mendelsohn on drum machine and bass and vocals. I literally could not do this without them, and they are so integral to my creative process as a musician, and collaborators are just the bee's knees, so I want to give them all the love they deserve. Thanks, guys. All right, here we go, Sea Song.
Stop trying
so much. I'm just so happy that you all showed up. I want to just thank each and every one of you for showing up for a random person. That's just so cool. I think it's so cool to just show up and want to listen to music. So thank you so much for making my night. And I was on your phone, and you're like, I got to get over there. Oh, that's awesome. The internet is powerful. And thank you so much to everyone who's tuning in. I feel like I'm on a late show. This is like very fun with the different cameras. I can't wait to watch it back. Thank you to the camera people for your work as well. And thank you to Wayne on sound. It felt great up here. Thank you to Edjo for facilitating everything. And thank you to Tana, who is here in spirit and communicates with me like a goddess. Are we gonna do a little chit chat? Okay.
Use this one. Here, grab this one.
There you go.
Righty.
I'll take mine out too.
Yeah, because if you don't mind, when I ask him a question,
Yeah, I'll pass it right over.
there you go.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Yes.
Guys, ready? Well, first of all, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for being here, because I know it's cold outside.
Yeah.
But we appreciate supporting the musicians and supporting what we are doing here at Plaxall Culture Lab. And thank you very much. And also a thanks to the Plaxall family for providing this for us. And I know we say this endlessly, and we will not stop saying it. So I hope they get used to hearing the thank yous. All right, guys, how you doing?
Great. Really great.
You sounded fantastic. I really enjoyed it.
Thanks.
Really
Thank you.
enjoyed it.
Thank you.
All right, would you like to tell the audience where you guys are from?
I'm from New Jersey, from Passaic County, New Jersey. Been in New York for a while now, but you know.
Someone likes
Jersey
Jersey.
Jersey guy originally.
And I am originally from California, from Sonoma County.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that Wine County?
That is wine country, yes.
wine
And county. It's the wine county.
And you came here for what?
I came here for theater, actually,
Oh, really?
originally, and that's really what I went to school for. So I'm also an actor.
Well,
Yeah.
if you are as good as you're singing,
Thank you very much. It's been a while, but we'll get back there.
I'm from Connecticut originally, Fairfield, Connecticut.
nice. You're just transit right over.
Well, first I hopped over to Jersey, and I lived there for 6 years, and then I came over to New York. Yeah.
Well, welcome all.
But our collective where we're from is Brooklyn.
Yeah. We all live in
Nowadays.
Brooklyn.
Everyone's from Brooklyn these days.
That is certainly true.
Okay, so do you have any albums or anything coming out that we should know about?
Well, like I said during the live stream, I released 3 songs during the pandemic. These were the first songs that I had ever released. So they're all out, available to stream. One is a cover of "I'm on Fire" by Bruce Springsteen, which
nice.
I really love. It's a fun interpretation of that tune. And then 2 originals. And then we are working right now on a 5-ish song EP, which is like a short collection of songs that we're gonna release. Hopefully, I would like to release it sometime this year, but we don't have a hard date right now.
We know how that
We're
goes.
working on it. We're working on it. Yeah.
You mentioned something about Spotify and where to find your albums, and that you made mention of it. That it's very important because most people think that once you put on Spotify, that's it, and you guys are getting paid so much money. Yeah. And it's like 0.03 cents per song every time your song is played. And then you still have to split that with who knows, So you mentioning forums or where they can acquire these albums, very helpful.
Yeah, and I think that, especially when you find like an independent artist that you think deserves, support or you feel like passionate about what they're doing, I think it's great to kind of just go that one extra step beyond engaging on the socials and engaging on Spotify and really like look into like, do they have a Bandcamp where they're like selling merch or selling selling their songs, where you can actually buy their songs for $1, you know,
Right.
buy the download just as a gesture of support.
Right. We have a huge responsibility, being in the music world, to educate people who aren't in the music world,
Right.
because most people don't know that. They just figure that, oh, I'm playing the song, these people are making their money, and they are not. Not at all. So like the band camps and all of these things, and maybe we should have like a workshop for people to understand where and how it's the best route.
Yeah.
Or
How to support your favorite music artist.
how to really support
101.
them. Right. Well, love what you're doing. You guys sound wonderful. They played for us in the parking lot.
Twice.
The Culture Lab lot.
Yeah, we've seen the program really evolve in such a gorgeous way, and I'm just like, it's first starting at when we were doing it right on the asphalt, then we did it on your big beautiful stage out there, and the sound was
Yeah,
like
the
so
asphalt.
awesome, and now to do it here is just like really fun to see all the different ways you guys are supporting artists.
And I'm definitely grateful for you guys to be here and hearing artists that played on the lot coming back to us, which is great.
Oh yeah.
So this is going to be the last question, and I would like for 3 of you guys to answer this. What suggestions do you have for a young singer-song, not even young, a singer-songwriter, because everything is young these days, you know, and some of us are old, okay? There are still some old and 40-year-olds out there. But anyways, what suggestions do you have for someone who's starting out, like wants to be a singer-songwriter, wants to pick up an instrument? What are some suggestions?
If you guys have something ready.
I don't have something ready, but I guess I will give the advice that I try to give to myself, which is to really invest in your creative practice and invest in, you know, like really reflecting and understanding what it is about the art itself, what it is about the music or whatever it is that you do that gives you joy.
Right.
And that, you know, lights you up and makes you want to keep doing it, and really to like root yourself in those values, because like you said, the ability to actually when you aspire and you're ambitious and you want to make a living and you want to be seen on a larger scale as an artist, you want to get that recognition. It's so natural to want that, but it can cause a lot of pain even if you have those values in place. So I say arm yourself with those values and stick to your practice. And then, you know, that's the most important thing.
I, ditto that. And going off that tip, release the need for perfection, I think is like one of the most potent things as an artist. You can just like a lot of us are perfectionists, and a lot of us are have the vision in the head of the superstar and can't come to terms with just being in process. And that goes into what Emily was saying about just sort of being devoted to your regular practice. And also, I just think, get out there and do it. There's lots of opportunities, I think, to, maybe they're not the not the greatest opportunity in the world, but coffee shops, open mics, like just put yourself out there. And it's hard, but, definitely put yourself out there, because you'll learn so much more than anything by just doing it.
Yeah. I'm going to kind of go off of that and also say that, putting yourself out there, but also just sharing, especially with people who you feel kind of uplift you and support you. And I feel lucky enough to have found those people in my life that I felt like I could share my music with too. And find your community and just start sharing what you're creating with them, and feel supported by that community, because that's how you start sharing it with other people you don't know. And also, finding the joy in what you do is definitely important for sure.
I do want to just mention before we close about a gig that's coming up, if that's all right.
I would love to hear about that.
I have a birthday show. It's the day before my birthday on March 11th at Rockwood, which is downtown Manhattan. And it's at Rockwood 3 at 8:30. And Kate is going to play a set of her music. Our friend Deidre is going to play a set, who's awesome. and then I'm gonna play a set. And I was gonna make it a single release show, but we don't know if we're gonna make it in time. But it's still a birthday show, so March 11th at Rockwood, and that'll be all over my social media and my website and stuff. And if you're interested in connecting with me, if you're not a social media person and you want to stay up to date on gigs, I have a pen, and I'll take your email and put you on my little like informal email list. If anyone's interested in that, you can just talk to me afterwards.
I like that.
Yeah.
Old school.
And old school. This is what I'm telling you. Like, I'm kind of like, let's be like people and just like get an email address.
Bring it back, honey. Bring it back.
They can't escape me if I do that, because I can just, no. I promise I won't barrage your inbox.
And
Well-
also, all your information is in the links
Oh.
to the YouTube down below. So they can all find links to your music right there.
Awesome. Thank you so much, God.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing. I was so thinking. I was like, Father?
God, Mike. Hello?
Well, also to know, there is a link in the description on our YouTube page that you can donate to these lovely people.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
You know? So thank you for coming. Keep coming. We love you. You guys well behaved. Tell your moms that you were okay. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
We
Yeah.
appreciate
Thanks so much,
you.
Culture Lab.
Thank you. Wow. Lucky us. That was great.
Tons of fun.
I feel so special. Yeah, I know. I'm like, how did I get this gig again? Whew.